Is a person's online persona different or similar to who he or she actually is? There are three aspects of my online life I will be discussing today: who I am and how I use various websites on a day-to-day basis, and the differences I've observed over the years about how we socialize online and in real life. When I first joined the online community, my primary interest was in YouTube videos. Since then, my online experience has developed so that I have my own distinctive online identity on social media sites such as Facebook and Instagram. So, how am I portrayed in my online identity? The first topic I'd like to discuss is who I am when I log into my social media websites. I'd like to think of myself as generally the same person online as I am in my daily life. I utilize Facebook mostly to share pictures and chat with my good friends, which is especially convenient during the summer months when a friend is more likely to be out of reach. I try to post minimally because I know how irritating it can be to see multiple statuses from the same person on your newsfeed. I feel that I come across as a very family and friend-oriented person because most of my pictures are from events I attended with and for my family members and close friends. Therefore, I am a busy person. Other than Facebook, I have an 8-Tracks account where you can create playlists for others to listen and comment on. Hopefully, I represent myself as someone with good taste in music. I don't really make a public appearance on YouTube through posting comments and uploading, but I do have one video of myself performing a monologue. It's a tribute to Bethany Hamilton, shark attack survivor and one of my role models. But what's my use of the internet? Other than spending copious amounts of time online for entertainment, I also incorporate it into my schoolwork and own curious research. As mentioned before, YouTube is one of my favorite websites to visit, and I made a habit of using it religiously. I frequently check for updates in my subscriptions, especially for BuzzFeed videos. I also use it to listen to some of my favorite music when writing, drawing, and working on assignments. Google is my savior when it comes to beginning history papers or when I want to know more about a movie before watching it. It's incredibly helpful for an impatient person like me because the results are instant. And as a writer, it's very easy to access lists of names for characters, locations, and information that is essential to my stories. Why do people disguise who they really are on the internet? I believe people, including myself, tend to act differently in the virtual world versus the real one for diverse reasons. We have more control of how others perceive us when on social media. There's time to think, plan, and edit our thoughts, our pictures, and our interactions with others. Our profiles are essentially whatever we want them to be, and we can even edit our mistakes in our Facebook statuses. We can also delete bad selfies and embarrassing statements we made in the past, which is essentially erasing our past. Given this, I feel that people want to paint themselves as exciting and creative individuals. It's a natural human inclination to want positive attention and for people to be interested in our lives. We are egocentric. When I was a part of a blogging website known as Tumblr, I noticed a great deal of people practically begging for their followers to ask them questions and start conversations with them. We also have this need to be validated by strangers with thumbs up and reblogs. In the end, we all find a unique identity in the vast and digital world. Whether we prefer the quiet side of the internet of cat videos, or if we log on to transform into a completely separate person, we all have some type of online identity. Today I talked about how I identify myself online, how I utilize it to my advantage, and why I feel others portray themselves in a contrary way. Next time you log on, think about how you change according to your websites, games, and conversations.